Welcome back, fellow scribes. Let's get this part 2 of the exploration age going, shall we? I think we did all right for our first half. I think it was a rough start. It really was. A lot of issues getting across the sea, but now we're making it. And actually, I think making some more conquistadors actually sounds like a good idea, now that they can actually do something. Now I need to get you guys over here, because they're not following me. That's a problem. Oh, we got a problem up here, too. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. All right. We got our fleet commander with no fleet, which is fine. We have ourselves a treasure convoy. Let's see if we can snake him in here. If this works, we're going to be in business. Really good business. All right. Let's get that guy out of the way. Just get these ones healing. This galleon came in fantastically for us. Beautifully. Alright, I'm going to keep exploring with this cog, see if there's anything else we can find that would be worth our while. We just might find something. Who knows? I do think we've found a wonderful connecting point, though. Definitely. Finding Mount Everest was a wonderful connection for us. I wish I could have... Well, not here. There we go. I wish I would have had this, but we can't always win. And hopefully Catherine stays. She's neutral with us. We could trade with her. Actually, that would be a good idea. Let's... I don't like that. Stop. There we go. Yeah, let's try to get some trade with her if we can. Get a little bit of money going for that. We'll have to move it. I wonder why I can't trade with Uliastai. That's interesting. Well, maybe we could send him off this way. I think we'll actually move this cog around a little bit. See if we can find some locations. I definitely want more land. Valencia, we need to get some more things going for them. We've got our settler in place, exactly where we want them. Toledo's looking quite beautiful, I think. Pretty tight spot, but with it, I'm pretty fine with it. Alright. A lot of spots for 2s and 3s, so I think we might make Toledo an urban center for sure. I definitely see that being an option for us. Now, I think the best bet for our fishing key would be over here. So let's go with a granary. Get that fishing key. There we go. May have took up a bit more than I would have liked. Oh, no, never mind. It's not that bad. We want this one to go down this way anyway. So we're fine. Now, as for our other options, definitely need a woodcutter. Definitely something we need. Very tight spots for us here. I think we'll put a saw pit right here. A lot of 3s everywhere, aren't there? Yeah, there we go. Let's just get it out of the way. It hurts, only for a moment. There we go. I could have done it over here. It's whatever. Alright, that's got things growing. Let's go ahead and get some of this. Horses count as treasure, right? Yes, they do. Let's go ahead and snag this one. Get our archers down here. I'm sure Catherine's not too... that is unfortunate. I'm sure Catherine's not too pleased with how close we are. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, this is a very large river. I love everything about it. Alright, what we got? Our missionary. Perfect. Get you back to following us. As you should. What we got here? Gold adjacency and production adjacency. Alright, perfect. We need to get some more of this going. I think Valencia we might convert. I think that might be a good call. Because we could put things down. Give us some options. Well, actually, Valencia, I can't really spread out as much. So, I'm going to leave it growing. And I'll actually let Toledo take the charge on the city conversion. And we'll go ahead and convert that for 1076. Fantastic. Alright, let's go with a 8 observatory. I like that a lot. We'll go with a 7, though. That's going to take 12 turns. Let's see if we can get that shipyard in. There we go. Go ahead and start moving around some stuff. Alright, where are we? Toledo City. We're going to go ahead and just give them some camels. Oh, my bad. Sevilla needs a little bit of food at the moment. Alright, so Ostia, that's not going to offer you much. Alright, Madrid's at 95. We can definitely hand some of this over. 89's not bad. We'll go ahead and throw some of this in here. We'll also take one of these. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Ostia will let be for now. See, Toledo should start shooting up with that production. And we'll add in some fish, too, just to be safe. There we go. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grow Sevilla, definitely want that silver. Armada could be nice. Extra settlement limit sounds pretty good to me. Let's grab that first, even though we still have another, which I am thinking about. What we got, Madrid? I think I'm going to have you focus on some missionaries, actually. Get them rolling, because, well, maybe not. We'll do it. I'm going to send you to Roskilde. Keep this galleon looking around. Well, we can work with Tubman if we wish. It's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to just have you move ever so slightly. Could I perhaps purchase? Not yet. I want to get a settler and start looking around here. Well, looks like Puteoli is the closest city that we can get, so we'll take it. Alright, we'll come back down and grab that later. I like what I'm seeing. There we go. I don't know if I want to convert Medina or not, but we might. Has potential. Alright, there we go. Education. Just what we needed. Alright. Probably go for architecture next, I suppose. Has Machu Picchu been built already? Yep, not surprising. Actually, let's go for metallurgy. Let's get that armorer up and running. Then we'll move back. Alright, show me that plus 13. Oh, I've been waiting for that one. Alright, what's your ability? A commander with 3 empty slots. We can make that magic happen. Alright, now as for you, suppose we need to start diving into their lands. We only got one left on him. I'll just keep him here. Show me what you got. Gonna head up this river here. I don't think she's gonna try anything. I think overall she's pretty content with us. I like what I'm seeing. Overall, pretty good stuff. Alright. That took forever, and I didn't really gain anything from that, did I? Oh no, what was next? Luckily I got what I wanted, so really not a big deal for me. Keep this galley nearby. Shall we crown the winners? I think we shall. Up we go. Let's grab. Oh, actually, there we go. Let's grab this. Tile becomes Niter. Ooh, nope. We're going to take the science. I'm not going to help somebody else. Not on my watch. Alright, let me go back to my stuff real quick. Alright, Toledo's a 3-turn. Let's go ahead and purchase our dungeon. There we go. That'll help move things along. What we got here? There you go. Alright, we would need to purchase that. We'll do that later. Thinking I'll purchase an army commander. There we go. Treasure fleet point. We're on our way. What do we have here? More specialists, which we definitely need very badly. This is an Ostia. See if we can boost that a bit. No points yet. Imported resources. Trying an infantry unit. We'll go with the gold. I think we're done with overbuilding, so let's go. Actually, we'll go with trade winds. That'll probably help out a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get our camels. Alright. I suppose I could have you making conquistadors to send over to the New World. For now, we'll put this with Toledo. I like that. Keeps things nice and tidy. A negative 13 happiness I don't like, though. I don't know why Ostia is hurting so badly with this happiness. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Alright. Man, I just keep getting units for this. I don't know what to do with them. I know everyone would probably be telling me to go to war, but we'll hold off on that for now. Auto-explore? Not with this. There we go, Istanbul. See if we can befriend you, shall we? I see us having a very bright future. Where's this guy going? Prefer if you went to Sevilla. Alright. Let's get you out of this river before we have problems. Alright, there we go. Just spreading religion and our might across the world. Alright, that'll work. Send you up this way. A lot of boats. Did not know that Catherine was so obsessed with boats. Alright. Almost there. Well, I'll befriend you too. All sounds like good cordial relations to me. Alright, we finally reached the top here. You got one charge left. How about you go over here? That took so long. Luckily, I can make that a lot easier now. Let's grab us another one. Oh, well, it'd help if I put in a temple, wouldn't it? There we go. We'll just send them on their lovely way. Ooh. Isabella has made peace with Xerxes. I'm happy to hear that. Alascorial, a city I cannot have. I would like to purchase this settler. I want to come down here. Horses sounds good. So does chocolate. Yeah, I like the chocolate idea. We'll go with that. Alright. Suppose we'll head towards society. Let's get our other settlement limit. An 11 on that university. Don't mind if... Oh, either one. Oh, it's actually not bad. We'll go here then. Alright, Toledo. Let's get you fit for duty. It's a 9 either way we slice it. Well, I want it right here. Alright, in fact, we'll actually queue up a few things, shall we? I suppose a guild hall is in order. Yep, that 6-2 is about as good as it's going to get. It'd be the same either way. So we'll get that set. We'll do a bazaar right next to it. And we'll do an inn right here. Just let that percolate for a little bit. Alright, where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Go ahead and head that way. I like it a lot. Oh, another treasure convoy. I don't know how many numbers it has on it, but off you are. Looks like we can't embark there, can we? Oh, we can. So first we'll do that. We got ourselves a nice tercio to keep Toledo safe. Our fleet commander, I think we'll just leave right here. Alright, let's keep exploring. I went around that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. So what we got over here? Anything good? Anything we can use? Actually, you know what? It's a level 1 cog. We can... Oh, I guess we can't. No auto-explore on this one. Interesting. Probably because it's hurt, I guess. Alright. You know what they say, more fish. And that's what we're going to have. Alright, what's he do? Independent power. This independent power becomes a city-state with you as the suzerain. Ooh, I like that. Are we already befriending Istanbul? I don't think we are. Let's find out. Oh, yes we are. I'll probably get on... Well, we'll let it be. Oh, I can not trade with you. Interesting. I may have to check to see if I'm already trading with her. I don't think I am, though. Alright, I think next up is more... We're just going to make more of them. Alright, let's get that +7 in. Alright, you're nice and safe. Now, Sevilla can go all the way out to here. Stops right there, though. So probably right here would be pretty good. It's not bad. I could come here, though. Inland over here. Would offer that. Question is, do I want to be right next to this? I don't like this. It's going to make them unhappy. Let me just count it out. You know what? We'll go right there. I like that. It's a lot of land. Alright. Send you on your way, sir. What we got here? Ooh, we can make a tea resource. I will actually do that. We can see about settling further in with that. In fact, let's just go ahead and buy us another settler, shall we? Why am I not seeing the option? Oh, it went down to 5. Well, that's weird. I don't know why our numbers went down, but so be it. We'll solve that problem later. Alright, what's next? Trebuchets. Beautiful equipment. Oh, maybe we'll go mastery. Let's grab that. We got relic spots. Yeah, we got 1. There's a treasure convoy. Love to see it. That's the shortest route. Alright, let's get you on your way there. I think I hit the wrong button. That's fine. There we go. I don't know why I can't trade with these. There we go. Always happy to have a celebration. Always got 1 sitting around. Perfect. Is that actually complete? I don't think it is. We have a few more. Economic, that's going to take some time. Oh, we're looking pretty good. Science needs some work, but we're at 60%. We got plenty of era, or age, to get through, so not really that concerned about it. Alright, what we got? Stonehead, and +1 culture, a relic, policy slot, culture on specialists. Yeah, that's not bad. You know what, I'll add a little culture on my specialists, and we'll grab some extra culture right now. A 10 armorer, don't mind if I do. This tercio can go over there. And this one can stay right where he's at, I suppose. Missionary, we're gonna actually like that. Treasure convoy, off you go. Alright. I would really like to trade. I don't know why I can't trade with her. Tell me why. Sevilla, tell me why I don't have any more. It's very unfortunate. Especially since I put my fishing key in the wrong spot. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a temple. There. At least get that out of the way. So you have to be full health. Oh, we'll auto-explore this guy. Let this one heal. There we go. Alright, we're finally back in business. Let's see about acquiring some more relics, shall we? Stromboli, why do you do this? Always so upset. Pompeii just gets blasted every time. It's very unfortunate. Is this our... Yeah, that's the big one. Let's see if we can pump those numbers. What are we looking at? 26, and it's 30. It's going to take a bit of time. It's close. We could trade with Wasset. That'd be nice. Go back to Toledo. I want Toledo making things. There we go. No relic. I've done this one already. Pity. I really don't know why I can't trade with Catherine. But we'll figure it out. Apparently something has happened. Well, we can get rubies. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get this incense. Spread out Sevilla a bit. I think I'll make it an urban center real fast. Yep, we need that wharf immediately. There we go. Now we can get some buildings going. Sadly, I need more water buildings to really fill this out. But we've got what we came for. Oh, actually, we really do have what we came for. Perfect. I like that a lot. Just need to get right here. Be a good spot. And we'll leave it at that. We'll switch it back to Growing Town. Speaking of growing, let me go ahead and purchase another settler. Oh, you're right. That is fantastic. I'm very happy about that. I thought I could put my armor somewhere else, but apparently not. Guess we'll go with a nice 6 right here, since I have to put a building in. Oh, we don't have any other buildings. Never mind. It is what it is. We'll go for a nice 6-3 here. What's our numbers looking like on that one? 36. Gosh, that looked awful. Go for some cultural festivals, I believe. Let's get some incense in Roma. Not really anywhere else that it's needed. Let's see if we can make it to Ujigini. What's your ability? Natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Well, I think the best one would be... Well, it's 2 regardless, isn't it? Off you go. There we go. Ulastani. Alright, there's our relic. Do we have room? Oh, we do have room. Get in there. Alright, let's keep exploring with our settler. Oh, hey, we can finally do it. Thank you. That's all I wanted. This is Saba. It's the only one who wants me to trade with, and we'll do it. Fantastic. Finally. Some good news. Oh, well, Sevilla is a town, isn't it? There you go. Alright. That's what I like to see. Salamanca. Let's go ahead and get our fishing key. Definitely want to obtain these tiles. With that in mind... Oh, that's right. I can put a... Well, actually, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's go ahead and get our granary in, just so we have some more options. Now, it looks like either one of them can take these. We'll leave it be. 1, 2, 3. I can't reach the horses, but we have another settler on the way. So, that's totally fine. I do want this grist mill. I really do. But we're going to hold off. I'm going to leave it be. Let's go ahead and get these spices. Try to get some more treasure fleet action. You're not fully healed. Why'd you come back? Alright, we made it to Ujigini. Fantastic. We got treasure convoy. 2 points. Love to see it. Oh, Francisco's in position. Let's see if we have enough to make the purchase. Oh, we need 2,200. Let him sleep for now. He's had a rough day. It's going to take some time for him. There we go. One of them... Oh, because we got that. Perfect. That is really perfect. I'm probably going to go for architecture, I think. I'm not really seeing a point otherwise. Let's go ahead and grab that. Is that for culture? We'll probably grab that mastery too and then move on. Alright, show me that armorer. Get in there. Ostia's still unhappy. I don't know how to help you. Alright, there's Ujigini, which we apparently already grabbed before. Another Tercio. There. Works for me. Alright, I'm thinking we want to get in here. There's not bad. This is better. Ooh, right next to the furs too if we settle right here. A lot of good options. Yep, I like this one. We can even hit this spice and this spice. Tea. Oh, well, see what we can uncover here. Not much else, huh? Can you auto-explore now, please? I guess not. Alright, we're going to take care of Kasambi. Alright, 2 more treasure fleet points. And, I don't know how much that number was. I think it was 2. We'll just leave it. Let's be surprised. Alright, who's fighting who? Oh, Ashoka declared war on... Oh, it said 1 right there. We go. Ashoka declared war on Ada. Good for him, I guess. I don't know who's going to win that one. Give me another army commander. There's so many of these Tercios in my own homeland that I'm not exactly a fan of. We'll just keep exploring. Let's get you back home for healing. Get you somewhere, I guess. Looks like they have to be level 2 cogs for leveling, or auto-explore, I guess. Oh well. Not a big deal. We'll just keep sending them around everywhere. And what we got here? Toledo. We could fill that in. I don't mind. Let's go ahead and grab some more chocolate. More chocolate. Conquistadors, I like the idea. I think another fleet commander wouldn't hurt. Actually, you know what? We will get a fleet commander. And after that, I'm going to build up some Haroks to take care of that. Alright, let's get you in here. Alright, his capital. I'm more than happy to do that. Alright, let's see here. I think, so that's 12, and that's... Oh, it is 1 less turn. Alright. There you go. Have fun. Although, to be fair, I was thinking of getting rid of some of these, so that's fine. As much as I don't like the hard reset, other than that, I didn't mind... Oh, hold up. Stromboli had to say something about that. Other than the hard reset, I actually didn't mind the needing commanders for your army. I did like that, so... Just my 2 cents on that. There we go, Toledo. Enjoy. Actually, speaking of which, let me get in here. Oh, I could purchase some things. My apologies. Let's get that going. A 7 wharf, I think, would be fun. Oh, we could do a temple. +4 dungeon, which is not much of a difference, but gets rid of that brickyard. Go for a kiln, I suppose. I think that looks pretty good indeed. Oh, what's this 6-2 looking like? What is this, a villa? Oh, we could do a 6-2 right here? Well, don't mind if I do. In that case, we'll put a temple over the villa. I'm happy with that. Oh, my bad. I was also going to do that. Get this merchant off to Wasset. Oh, right, because I added the... That's my bad. Pataliputra. Fantastic. Milestone complete, you say? Well, I need to put these in motion. I got 4 here that aren't being used. Anything I can do for that? Let me see. Oh, actually, I just built a temple and I guess I was already put in place. Well, I was not expecting this many... no, we'll do a 4. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this many relics. That's actually a pretty good option we grabbed, now that I'm looking at it. Alright, there we go. We can plug this one in at least. Fantastic. Well, at least you just have to get the relics. You don't have to slot them, I guess. Although it would make sense to do that. How else would you get the points? Right where you are is perfect. Yep. Valladolid is looking amazing. Now we will go ahead and do a grist mill right there. Oh, seeing the wood options, we'll go ahead and put a sawmill in here too. As for a granary, I do want to put that in. We can put that here, I suppose. Nice granary right here. Or we go over here. No, I like it right here. That's my decision and it's final. Put a saw pit in there too. Let's go ahead and grab the T. Valladolid. Beautiful. We'll get a temple in there eventually. Alright, let's spread the faith, shall we? Off you go. Alright. That's fine that you got there late. I'm okay with that. Where shall our next missionaries go? That is the question. Armada? I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and get Society too. Let's get that settlement limit for us. Let's go ahead and... Valencia's still growing. Barcelona. Here we go. Send this over here. And... yeah, you don't need a 44. There we go. Perfect numbers. Alright, keep you where you're at. Let's get you to Wasset. That's the ideal situation. There you go. Off you go. It looks like Catherine's making some treasure convoys too. Alright, let's see what we can find out about Rome, shall we? It's another relic. There we go. Just send you off this way. How about that? I'll send you up to Tushpa. I'll just send you off this way. I need to change some stuff and put these relics in place. Because it's not... I'm going to head up to the rubies. You know what? I'm going to put these in... no, we'll finish that out. As I was saying, that was not expecting so many relics. So I'm going to have to make a few changes. Let's see here. We'll keep in that. We don't necessarily need the +4 combat strength, but I'm going to hold on to it, because the way I'm settling, I would not be surprised if someone's getting very unhappy with me, which would be Catherine. Valladolid is looking beautiful. Oh, it's already offering some of that. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to put that in there, though, so we can get that plugged in. Good grief, look at all this. I'd love to allocate these. Don't mind if I do, I wish I could. Alright, another convoy. Off you go. Alright, what's this looking like? Oh, Preslov. Very nice. We'll head up this way. There we go, there's my stay. I've never had this many relics before, it's ridiculous. Alright, thank you. Oh, well, there's only one thing to do. More fish. Actually, Barcelona, I think you've grabbed enough fish for me. We'll go ahead and set you to Fishing Town. Or, we could do Religious Site. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what, we will do that. That way we can at least slot in another relic. Goodness. I've never had this much problem before. If I knew I was going to have this many relics, I should have been blanking on the name. Bulgaria. Alright, our pavilions and menageries. Let's get the menagerie in because you're so unhappy. Extremely unhappy. I don't know why. Oh, well, that would do it right there. Let's fix that. You need a missionary. First off. Oh no, who keeps getting in here, causing you problems? Saying that you need to follow other people. Alright, 2 more points. Alright, Tushpa's coming into the fold. What do we got here? Well, I was trying to read that. Ah, Puteoli has been converted. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Someone's getting very aggressive with their stuff. And it makes sense. Actually, it does not make sense why it'd be Catherine. I can understand a little bit, but this is getting a little out of hand. Alright, let's choose our state bonus. Free tech's not a bad idea. Receive a population in the capital. I'm going to take the science on specialists. Actually, wait. Let's do the free tech, because we'll get some masteries that way. I'll take the production. This actually means nothing to me right now. I could really put this anywhere. I guess Roma can have it. Have fun. You deserve it. Alright. I want to get Tushpa before I do anything else. 9 turns no matter what. Alright. Sail around them then. Let's get you up here. Alright, you're fully healed. Off you go. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and grab that. Alright. Well, we've pretty much uncovered the map for the most part. So we'll be looking pretty good if we do mercantilism. Or I meant the merchant side of things. I don't know if we'll go for the great merchant or not, but we'll go for something. Let's go ahead and grow a little better with this cotton. We'll throw that somewhere. Now that we have this, now we'll take the +1 specialists. There we go. Cartography unlocked. Let's go ahead and get Armada. I know the crisis hasn't hit yet, but just getting a feeling. Alright. We're going to go here. And I'm going to put the pavilion right there, too. Where's our new commander? Fantastic. Alright. In you go. Can't hit the button yet. That's fine. Go ahead and get over there. That should pretty much be all of you. Goodness. Alright, let's get our menagerie in place. 2 culture 5. What about the pavilion? We'll put the pavilion here. And we'll put the menagerie right here. That'll work. Perfect. Alright, we got a full fleet. Not that we're going to do much with it, but we got it. That's what matters. You're going to put your armor right there. Let's get Toledo taken care of real fast. Oh, actually, speaking of getting taken care of, I bought the wrong thing. Oh, well. Another fleet commander, I guess. Oh, we could get a menagerie in here, I suppose. Won't hurt. I'm going to leave that open. Go right here. Go ahead and put the pavilion in there, too. Alright. That'll work. Oh, we do have surplus influence. Should see about using that, shouldn't we? There you go. Go ahead and send it... man, why is my science so low? I just don't understand. But yet I'm hanging in there pretty well. There we go. We'll see about the rest. Does not want to assemble units. I don't know why. Just leave that be then. Let's get this taken care of, and let's upgrade that. There we go. Another conversion. Fantastic. I think we're looking pretty solid. That's another convoy. Mission complete. We are getting there. There has to be somebody nearby, right? Anybody? No one. They're all gone. Wish I could hold on to these, but these guys actually will disappear. Alright, well, see if you can go into their lands and scout for me. You shall be my scout. Instead of me making scouts. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Grab that. Fantastic. Let's get you guys over there. Perfect. I'm going to bring you over here. Make that purchase of a commander. Alright. Well, I don't think anybody's going to mess with me. I definitely have the army to dissuade them of that. Rather large one, too. Goodness. Alright, off to sleep you go. There's our fleet commander I did not mean to make, but he's here now. I almost want it. You know what? I am going to hit that button. Alright, what we got? I'll take the happiness. It's about all we can do. I'm about to remove some of these boats. It's another point. What we do here? 200 gold. 32.24. Let's do this that we were going to do. Army commander. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and make that magic happen. Wrong button. There you go. Perfect. Now, there's another relic that I can't slot, so go me. Let's go ahead and acquire these, shall we? We're just going to go ahead and take these for Solomon. Let's go ahead and put a gristmill and sawmill in to make things a little faster. There we go. We will need a brickyard. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Alright, let's hit the go all the way to the end button. There we go. It's a very good button. Alright, in you go, upgrade. And where to send you? I guess Pompeii. Everybody gets a commander. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Problem solved. Oh, now only 2 of these guys have nowhere to go. So that's not terrible. At least it's doable. Honestly, I think a fleet staying in Ruscade's actually pretty smart, so we'll do that. Alright, there's Dagenet. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and just hit that button. If you want relics, that specialist one is really good to have. Oh, another fleet. Let's send them on their way. That's 12 turns. Get out there. Are you still exploring? Keep exploring. I want to see everything on the map. Alright, what we got here? Oh, they received the flotilla. I wonder if everybody just got that then. Received +2 movement when embarked. We don't really need that. If it equated to convoys, then I would say yes, but it doesn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our settlement cap, shall we? Alright, I don't like that. Anywhere I could put... Oh, yes, if I put it here, I can put a kiln here. Actually, that's the 3 we could put... We can actually put our... Oh, yep, I like that. We're going to set up for our hospital and bank over there. Alright. Have we uncovered the whole area yet? Seems we have not. Alright, 10 turns. There you go. Alright, everybody gets an upgrade, and they get to sleep. Alright, head on through the wilderness, my friend. There you go. We'll just go ahead and acquire more relics, because why not? And any second now, we'll be hitting that crisis, which will be perfect for us. Oh, we're still growing. You know what? I do want these, I need to get these, I need to get the, oh, actually, that's perfect where it's at. I need to get specialists in there. There we go. Then once we have that, we'll be golden. And that's pretty much as far as our archer will go. Send him home. Oh, can finally trade with Wasset. Looks like we didn't really get anything out of it, though, did we? At least we're trading with them. Would be nice to trade with Augustus and everyone else, too. Alright, which city is growing? Ostia. It's going to be even more unhappy, but that's what we got to do. I really cannot handle this unhappiness. I don't know what we can do to fix it. Oh, actually, I know what we can do to fix it. What am I thinking? Ostia is a city, so we'll just remove some of this. And we'll keep that. Let's give them some of these. Get rid of this. Let's just do a little bit of maneuvering here. I think we can make some happiness happen. Any other... Oh, there we go. Let's just get rid of the truffles. Let's just move the truffles. There we go. A happy city. That's what I like to see. None of you need fish. Goodness, none of you need fish. Alright. You're fine. And Toledo can have more food. And more production. Look at that. Problem solved. Everybody's happy again. Just what I wanted to see. Alright, now let's see. As for our next step, more camels would be nice. Let's go ahead and move down here towards these spices, though. Make sure we claim these. Valor Gold might actually be becoming a city here very shortly as well, so that's something to think about. I'm going to make some conquistadors right here. I'm going to make some of them. Now, next up for you is going to be cultural festivals. We're going to get through those. Let's get our kiln in here, now that we got things situated. Perfect. Another treasure convoy. Off you go. You can just stay right there. Alright, these guys are about to meet, hopefully. Now I saw... Yep, let's go and head towards that, shall we? Goodness. Is this... I want to see if this is Ahsoka. Or Shoka. It is. Man, he had... Oh, wait, no. Telecod. Oh, he's closer than I thought. Never mind. I was the one that had to deal with... Look at this. Good thing I didn't go straight across. If I wish I could have. We hit the plague. It is a divine punishment. There we go. It's a divine punishment. How about that? We're terrible people. We're being punished. Alright. Infected settlements that follow my religion. Good thing everything Oh, everything does not. Well, we gotta fix that real quick. Actually, we'll go ahead and make those purchases real fast. Make sure we got missionaries where we need them. I'm not too worried about... Almost bought a merchant. Wrong thing. There we go. I could try to buy a merchant. I don't know if I'd be able to trade with Preslov or not, but let's give it a shot. There we go. Got the money. Might as well use it. Oh, actually, you need a missionary. And we only need the one. They'll be able to go to other areas and take care of business. Apparently I can't reach. Sell the stones or take the damage and 45 production. I'll sell them. Although the Conquistador taking damage really wouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, how many relics are we rocking? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I don't have room. I do not have enough temples. That's insane. I do not have enough temples. I don't have enough temple cities or towns. Just, I don't have enough. Maybe we'll make Sevilla a temple town too. Oh wait, no, we already made it, an urban center already, didn't we? Alright. Food would be a priority here. I can agree with food. Let's go ahead and claim this one. And I went down to 10 turns. Alright, what's your ability? A commander with 3 empty slots. So I'd have to make another commander. Well, I don't know if we will or not. Just go ahead and head this way. We got ourselves a migrant, so we'll send him out. See if we can get this guy to... Oh, we can. Fantastic. Make sure everybody's following us. Can't get through. About to delete those anyway. I'm mainly just playing defense with my guys now. Although I could keep going. It's just the relics have nowhere to go. And I don't think I can make extra slots as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's get that chocolate. And that is really calling to me. Let's go ahead and get the niter, though. Fantastic work, Salamanca. Fantastic work. I could make a physician, but it's not really going to do anything early on. So we'll just focus on culture. Yeah, we'll focus on culture here, and we'll focus on culture here. Alright, we have everything built here. Looks like it. Let's take a look at our ships. Let's get a few of these going. Ooh, we need to get out of here. Yep, we need to get out of there. Send you on to the other locations. There we go. Fantastic. There. Problem solved. Should be getting another treasure fleet success here shortly. Alright. What we got? Oh, another treasure fleet. There we go. We're almost there. Plus 4 points. That's fantastic. This will be my first time if we get it, since I was not using the archipelago map. We have everything except for kaolin and clay and all that, so let's get some clay going and send it to other people. We'll just have to repair all. Unfortunate that this happened. We need to get out of here. Pronto. Alright, come on. Actually, at least I made this for this, so that worked out pretty well. Unfortunate, I was actually going to use a migrant here, but guess that's not going to happen. Plus 1 production for each production building. Looking good. I will take the -1 gold maintenance. Makes it a little easier to handle. Let's go ahead and send you off this way, I guess. Alright, good. Make sure everybody's following me. Milestone complete. I love it. There we go. Well, we can use this migrant at least. Alright, let us explore the land. See what we can find. Point. I'm actually going to delete this guy. Yep. I don't want to deal with it. I know, what a waste of production. What a waste of money. What a waste of time. But it worked out great, so I have no complaints. He did what he needed to do. Oh boy, that's not good. Pretty much right when I sent a migrant out, another one took his place. How about that? Alright, I think we're safe here. Looks like she's thinking of settling near me. I don't know how I feel about that, but I have been all up in her business about it, so I can't blame her too much. Try to go here. That's for you. Turns, 5 turns. Try to get to Salamanca. Alright. Let's go ahead and head towards Saba. Looks like she hasn't converted her own cities, which is very interesting. Oh, wow. Look at all those. Looks like a fun time. There we go. Our commander is safe. That's what matters. Alright, looks like she's thinking of settling in here, which I don't blame her. Let's go ahead and change policies. Oh, hey, that would be nice. Crisis continues. Unload a treasure convoy. We'll try our best. Should be able to do that one. Are we done with conquistadors? Oh, we're not. Keep making them. I don't care if they are being useless. Army commander again. I'm getting fed up with that. That's pretty useless for me. Alright. Keep pushing the culture. Right, everything's fixed. How about we make a physician? That'd be nice. Alright. What we do? Gain culture when physicians treat the sick on a tile with a temple, or we don't have a hospital. So we'll go with the culture. Hey, look at that. There's our narrative choice. Worth 2 points, but 2 tiles are pillaged in each distant land settlement. Or we can take 600 gold. Let's take a look at our progress, actually. Oh, we could do that. At the same time, I think we're actually pretty solid. If we let our stuff flow with the amount of time we have left, I don't think we'll have to do that. So let's just take the money. Yeah, we'll just take the money. Take the money and run. Alright, there we go. Just leave you alone for now. Got ourselves a migrant. See if we can make use of this. Just move you around. There we go. That shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, another convoy. Off you go. Alright, what we got? Yep, let's make that connection. There you go. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and upgrade those. Right where you want to be. Now, Valladolid is going to grow next turn. That'll be good. And before you make a decision here, I can't really expand the way I want to. We'll just have to grow it. Just go ahead and grab those spices then. Alright, Ostia. Finally happy. You're going to focus on culture. That's what we're doing. See about another physician, perhaps. Is this where the temple's at? Where's my temple? I can't see where my temple is. That looks like a temple to me. Yes, it is. Alright, and there's a convoy. On your way, sir. Curcio will keep right there. There we go. You're pretty much... just bring you back in real quick. Alright, I might be able to use you next turn. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, just keep you near the waters. That's all we're doing. Alright, there you go. Try to discover more. I'm done with you. Yep, goodbye. 85%. See if we can get all 4 here. I think we got it. All that's left is milestones and what we got here. Navigable river. Oh, I would like to do that if we could. That looks fine. I know there's a better one, but we'll just have to see what develops. Alright. Can't fix anything yet. Send the convoy on its way. That'll work. Just keep things a little close. Just sleep. I thought Toledo was done with being plagued, but I guess not. See if this other physician will cure it. Come on. Oh, it just removes unrest. Gotcha. So it doesn't remove the sickness. That's rather annoying. But it is what it is. Alright. head to Sevilla, I guess. What shall we grow? I think we'll get some more fish. Fantastic. Glad we could make that happen. Alright, can we work towards... Goodness, come on. These yields are just not working for me. Enlightenment is not happening. I really need it to. That's the only thing I'm missing, and usually I get that too. Alright, looks like we're good on that. Things are just going to go the way they're going. So let's get some Karoks, like I had planned. Let's bring you back in. See if you can handle the problem. Just leave you where you're at. Yep, just leave them where they are. Alright, Salamanca, there we go. Getting those rubies. That's what I like to see. Alright, there's Saba, following our religion. Get more treasure fleet points. There we go. Wasn't taking the input there. Oh, I still have a settlement I could take. Another policy. What do we want? Vassalage actually wouldn't be too bad. Let's actually grab the production adjacency, see if we can bump another number up. Alright, Sevilla. Let's go with a fishing there. We'll go ahead and grab some production here. Toledo's now fine, it looks like. Oh, nope, it has still got some sickness. Well, I'm going to leave that there and see what happens. So, worst case, we lose it. Alright. Next up, there we go. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see all this, though. Catherine is all over the place. Luckily, she hasn't declared war yet, so I suppose we have a little bit of saving grace on our side. Alright, we found another area. We could befriend him, too. I could also try to steal stuff. I just now remembered that. We'll see. Actually, it might not be worth it at this stage in the game. Otherwise, it's going to throw things out of whack. Alright, what we got here? Fleet commander, +2 movement, +2 sight. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there's a milestone complete. Enlightenment is the only thing I don't have. I'm not enlightened at all. With a commander stationed are not damaged by major outbreaks. Well, I'll go with the commander, because I have commander in most areas. Commander with 3 empty slots. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Congratulations. You've earned more people. Alright. I don't know what I want from that. Valladolid. Suppose I could put my brickyard and stonecutter. How did that happen? What? I need 2 more. What? I'm confused. I don't know how that's working, but I'm not going to complain. Just wish I knew why that changed. Alright, let's just get more points. We got plenty of fleet to work with, so I'm really happy. Ooh, there we go. Might be buying those buildings, actually. We can build them. We got time. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this hill fort. Get that hospital right there, too. Alright, can we make this... Was it already a 40? It probably was. It might have been. I don't even know anymore. Oh, I don't like that. Nope. We're going to fix that real quick. Alright, let's get that 8 bank and that 9 hospital. Just load that up. Perfect. Alright, there's another settlement right there. We'll see what they got going on. Apparently, someone doesn't like them nearby, because I see a little army moving on it. Alright, there we go. Let's keep our stuff, shall we? Alright, off you go. Just build a fortification here. Alright, this physician doesn't need to do anything right now. That's great. Army commander again. Figures. Go over here. If you make it, I'll buy one. That'll be your treat. And 95%, and I haven't even... Oh, wow, we got 10 turns left. We need to get going. I want that iron, but I don't think that's really going to matter, so we'll focus on that. We can do this one, though. Let's go ahead and get our banks and hospitals in place here. What do we got in there? An armorer. I'm going to put the bank here, and there we go. Oh, well, hold up. I almost messed up again. Show me the yields. That's a 35, 39, yep, that's 40, that's 40. Alright. So we don't need them. This one might do it. There we go. We got them all. Except for the military, but hey, you know what? We can fix that problem real quick. Let me just make some moves here. Alright, perfect. That's the water thing. I don't know what all that does, but more power to them. I don't think you're going to make it in 10 turns, but hey, you never know. Perfect. And I got all of the scouting from him. Even better. We do have a lot of money. Let's get those company posts. I want the company posts. Alright, let's bring you down here. Not next turn. I want to do 2 things. And those 2 things include getting in here and buying a settler. Alright, that solves that problem. And now putting down a whole bunch of company posts. Yep. Goodbye, Hill Fort. Company post is the way. Ah, I love it. It's my favorite one. Alright, next one. Hold up. Are you building? No, I need you buying. How long will it take you to build these? It's going to be a short one. We're going to do that, though. It should be within the time frame. Oh, my bad. Get me back in here. All right, let's get your company post. Everybody gets a company post. All right. Your best option is... One of these would work, actually. There you go. Oh, all the way out there? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I could build... My apologies. Let me get a temple in there. All right, we'll just put this in here. You definitely can't do company post. I didn't know all this was broken. Fantastic. I love company posts. They're my favorite one. There you go. All right, we're good there. Also, I completely forgot that Batavium didn't have a temple. There's some temples. Fantastic. All right, let's finish it up, guys. Definitely. Well, that is unfortunate. Good thing we caught it in time. We got 9 turns left, so we should be okay. And we need a missionary here. We'll be able to build those in no time. Fantastic. All right, I don't like this. So we're going to fix this problem. You already have one. He has 3 charges. You already have one. You do... No. Oh, Sevilla, you don't have one. There we go. I know you have one. Salamanca, you're going to get one. And we'll get one for Valladolid. Roma has one, because we just bought it. And Ruscade has one. That works out perfect. Wow, Shoka's got 21. Goodness. Oh, I'm at 12 of 12. I thought I wasn't. I thought I had a number missing. Oh well. More power to me, I guess. And more money. We could switch from... No, it doesn't matter. We got more temples than we do hospitals. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, you're already on your way. Perfect. That's actually the other thing we're going to buy. We're going to do that next turn. Alright, let's get vassalage. Alright, a 1-5. Ostia is actually okay for once. Sevilla's alright. Toledo's okay. There you go. Sure, I'll put it in Roma. Why not? Just love putting a whole bunch of stuff in Roma. Because it's cool. Where'd this Tercio come from? There you go. Oh boy. Well, go ahead. It's not going to matter, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so she's moving a settler around. The question is, where do I want to move mine? Well, she moved away from this, so we could come back up here. Claim a good amount of land. Or we could come over here. It's got some spices and some silver. You know, if I go right here, I could even snag some... Well, the camels will change, but so will the truffles. You know what? I want to be up here. So with that being the case, I think we'll go right there. Wonderful for us. I think it's a good spot. Felt if I spread out too far that way, it would lead to a few issues. Oh, well, I'll hit future tech. It's not going to happen. I could actually send another one. Alright, you sleep. I know I made too many of them, but that's fine. Better safe than sorry. Ooh, I'm actually glad that happened. Oh, wait. What's your ability? Oh, you made it. Fantastic. Here's an army commander for you. Congratulations. That's your treat. Speaking of treats, we're going to buy a merchant. Let's have these guys moving into positions. Yeah, let me get one from Puteoli. Batavium as well will be good. Alright, that should be a good number for now. Alright, last 7 turns. Here we go. I think we'll just grab that. Alright, Madrid, you can just focus on culture. Need you right there. Perfect. Alright, we're back in business. So what I need to do is I need you to go here. The one in Toledo. I want you to head to Preslov. You're fine where you're at. Oh, actually, I don't need to send these guys out, do I? I can just hold on to them because during Modern, you just automatically go. But I'll go ahead and deal with Tecumseh. Or try to. In that case, I'll just let him sleep. More treasure fleet points for me. Very rare for me to get all 4 in an age. This actually is pretty nice. I think we've done fairly well for ourselves. We'll go ahead and grab the horses. We're going to need those. That happiness is going to be very important. Alright. Well, there you go. Now, before we hit next turn, we got our settler heading up that way. I'm going to try and go for another one. Alright. I just need you to sleep. You're standing in my way. I don't like that. I will settle suboptimally if I have to. That's what I thought. Alright, we'll be able to hit that next turn. There we go. Wonderful. We'll keep pushing the culture if we can. That's really all that's... Well, actually, we could have been pushing science, too. Whatever. No future techs or anything for us, but we did hit all of our goals. So, I guess that's a win. I suppose that'd be a win, right? Just be a little far out. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. Alright. More treasure fleet points. There we go. I don't think this is really going to matter too much to us, but there we go. I love how these guys make it at the very end, right when we're done. Alright, 4 turns. Man, these are some long turns. Cordoba! Love to see it. You know what? Let's grist mill and sawmill it up right here. Nice fishing key. I think I could see a nice granary right here myself. And, oh, you know what? We'll get a temple. That way we can make all that wonderful magic happen. Let's go ahead and go for this, go for the flax, actually. Madrid, you can actually build some walls, I suppose. I thought that was flax. I guess it was silk. Alright. What do we have here? Alright, well, we made gunpowder. Kudos to us. I'll try to do some research initiatives, because the future tech is right there. I am going to build some more walls in Madrid. Oh, did you guys see that? I saw squiggly lines that I shouldn't be seeing in my Madrid. I don't like that. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, merchant can sit there. I should put him to sleep. Alright, we'll see if that one settler we sent out, we can make another limit if we want. I'm gonna work on the money. I like the money. Alright, see if we can push some research initiatives. It might work. Alright, let's put you to sleep, actually. There we go. Off you go. Perfect. And just to be safe, always purchase another. Not bad. I think we're alright. Do I want another settler? No, I think we'll wait to see if this guy makes it or not. Then we'll deal with it from there. Alright, narrative choice. Coming to an end here. One turn. Alright, well, we'll expand where we can. Go ahead and give me that brickyard. Saw pit, stone cutter. We don't have much in the way of that, do we? Go ahead and do the stone cutter, I suppose. That has potential. We'll go here. I'll leave that as is, I suppose. Alright, Madrid, I don't think you're going to make that wall, but we can try. It's the last turn, so that's not going to happen. Alright, we're good. Sure, off you go. Galleon, how about that? Oh, I forgot to make Cordoba. Oh, well. Wouldn't have mattered. We got most of it anyway. So, there we go. Final turn. Oh, well, I could have made it. That's a bummer. Oh, well, so be it. It was not, in fact, the final turn, was it? Alright, there we go. Oh, we actually made it? That's awesome. Yeah, let me take care of this real quick. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't think we'd make that. And we got a little bit of everything out here. So we'll go with everything. Let's go ahead and we're going to granary. Let's see. The saw pit with the granary. And then we do need a brickyard and a stone cutter. I need to try to... Oh, well, it's connected to the network this way. I would still need to come out here, though. 1, 2... Oh, we could grab that. There's that as well. Well, if we're that worried about it, let's do one of these. We'll do a temple right here, since it'll be gone anyway. We can fishing key right there. And that's a perfect spot. Let's go ahead and brickyard this, stone cutter this. Very squiggly area, I like it. Camels won't matter right now, but we'll go ahead and grab them. I'm not even going to place them, because they're going to go away, so... There we go. What a way to end, is planting down another city and putting everything where we want it. A perfect way to end an exploration age, I think. Fantastic. We didn't get any future techs or civics, though, which I guess is fine, because we did well everywhere else. I'll take it. So, there we go. And all that's left is the modern era. We'll see what we can rope up and what we'll choose and how we'll win. Might go French. Does have the option. We'll see. We got a lot of choices. Ooh, Prussia, maybe. Alright, well, either way, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next episode.